Hi, this is the 1000 Scenes Project. I'm Morgan, and improviser number 283 of 1000 is Veronica Osorio. Hi, Veronica.
Hi.
Thank you so much for doing this.
Of course. I can't believe how many you've done already.
But this is the most important one of them all.
Oh, great.
And our suggestion for this very important scene is economics. Economics. I spent 2,000 on the used car. I know we said I could only afford 1,000, but I spent two.
So you did change the motor. You
Yeah.
spent 2,000. I mean, I'm 9 months pregnant. Why are you suddenly deciding to spend so much money on this car when we could be decorating the baby's room, getting diaper bags?
Julie, I know that you've put such little responsibility on me for the birth, and I appreciate that. I mean, the whole thing freaks me out, and I want to be there for you. But for me, the most important part of the whole birthing process is me driving you to the hospital, because that's the thing that I will be fully in control of.
That's
I just
clever. Yeah, no, I get it.
And even though we have to kind of have a simpler nursery for the baby now, I feel like
a kind of simpler.
Yeah, well, babies don't need cribs. That's such a modern invention. Babies don't have to sleep in a crib. Babies for thousands of years didn't have cribs.
You think that the driving is the most important thing? We have the new car. You put the $1,000 extra in the old car.
Yeah, I need a backup car.
Frank, just accept it. What if you're having a midlife crisis or something? You're freaking out.
I'm going to be a father. It's normal. It's normal to freak out when you're going to be a father for the first time. And I'm sorry again that I wouldn't go to the Lamaze classes with you. It just feels like hippie nonsense, all that breathing stuff. And I'm glad you went, and because you wanted to do it, but it's not for me. And I'm sorry again that I can't be in the room when you give birth. I think you understand. I just don't.
Why? Why can't you be in the room? Tell me again. Tell me again exactly why.
Because I don't want to see a baby coming out of your vagina.
It's your baby.
Yes, I love it once it gets out of there, but I don't want to have that image there of it coming it's like an alien. It's gross. You got to admit, it's gross.
Listen, Frank, I'm so sorry that you think that about the baby that you put inside of me. I am so very sorry.
No,
I've been trying really hard to deal with your 9-month-old freak out. You've been putting money in the cars. You've been buying hammers for no reason. You've been banging and
buying them for no reason. Okay, here's a scenario for you. The main car breaks down. We have to use the backup car. We get in the backup car. We're driving there. It's running perfectly because I replaced the engine. But then we get pulled over, and I'm like, "Why are we being pulled over?" And the cop says, "Because you have too many dings in your bumper." And because I hadn't had time to hammer out the dings in the bumper. I was up till 2 a.m. last night hammering out dings in the bunker. So bumper, not bunker, bumper. I'm tired. I'm stressed and I'm tired.
I'm tired. Listen, okay, fine.
You've been kind of lying around.
For that.
You haven't really been doing much. I don't know why you're tired, to be honest. You've just sort of been lying around a lot.
I am 9 months pregnant, Frank. If I wasn't just about to burst, I would ask you to please divorce me. I did not know you would turn into this weird, manly man that hates everything.
How have I done anything but be a provider for you in the way that you drive to the hospital when you're ready to give birth?
You remember when you were, right before I told you I was pregnant?
Yeah, I do. I do remember.
You were a different man.
Yeah, well, I wasn't a father to be yet. I didn't have all these responsibilities involving cars.
You're acting like a father to be means. I don't know who taught you about the responsibilities of a dad. Is it because your dad left?
It might have something to do with that, but I don't know. I mean, I just know that the one thing I'm comfortable with dealing with is the cars, and the two
Tools.
cars. And I wanted to talk to you about potentially getting a third car. You know, I want to
There's no
discuss it
need.
first. But those
There's no need.
cars are, I got them. They are on lock. They are all
We
set
need
for me.
to save for this baby's college, Frank. Listen, I can't. It's been 9 months of me babysitting you instead of worrying about the fact that I am having a
selfish. You really
baby.
are.
What?
Black out. Thank you very much, Veronica.
Yeah, thank you for doing a scene with me.
Of course. Is there
It was
anything that I
fun.
can? It was great to see you. Is there anything that I can plug for you in the description of the video?
Yeah, just I'm doing an improv in Spanish show here in LA, UCB Franklin. So if people want to check it out, it's made just I know you know probably, but improvisas. So it's made for English speakers too. So like we do monologues in English and then improv in Spanish.
Great. Okay, I'll put a link to that in the description of the video.
If you like to, yes, that would be great.
Awesome.
Oh my god, I'm so excited! I hope you complete 1,000 improv scenes. That's so great.
Thank you for helping me get closer to that.
Of course.
Have a great day, and hope to
All
see
right,
you.
you too. Have fun in New York.
Thanks. Take care.
Bye.
Bye bye.